Here, coming up next, I think we're gonna have the other winners, which is HappyPow versus Scar.
Yeah, I mean it's a really good position for everybody, even the ones that lost the first game, because they could still win the next two and put himself in a good position.
0-2 is like that scale.
Yeah, that's where you're you're done.
Yeah,
you're just done.
Where and it's not necessarily the worst situation to be in either. All you're gonna be is on the loser side of Sunday. You're not out of Sunday.
Of course.
Either way, you're gonna be playing to win the entire.
Just more work to do.
It's
right?
just a lot more work.
More work to do in the biggest Shark Tank of of MK11 so far.
It's so simple, guys. Don't lose.
Yeah, easy, dude.
Simple.
Follow
Don't lose.
the
16
official-
players, 16 of the best players. Don't lose.
Yeah, man. Official
one
instructions.
by one. Sandbag until Sunday, and then don't lose.
Beautiful.
That's like
That's
that is the premium analysis that we're here to provide. Right?
Exactly.
You want to win? Don't lose.
Don't lose.
If you even think about losing, forget about it.
Exactly.
This is the game where you don't take the throw.
Listen, Mortal Kombat's 90% mental.
Good point. Don't take the throw.
Down to crush and blow.
Listen, video games are 90% mental, okay? As long as you believe you're going to win, chances are.
I mean,
So you gotta believe in plus frames.
You know what I actually find really funny about MK11?
Oh, boy.
What's going on in the back?
Oh, is he dead? Someone help him out.
Casualty.
Happy, are you alive?
Oh, you're right. Is he sleeping?
Gone.
It looks like a painting or
that a
something you
picture?
can find
We need
somewhere.
to- okay, so Fox actually kind of gave me a hint towards this yesterday, but we need to go way back in time. This is OG stuff. OG stuff. Go up there and snake him.
Oh my god. You know,
That's a decade-old thing I just brought up. Oh my
And
god!
then-
I actually apologize
and
for
then the
bringing that
straight
up.
sword, which is the.
I mean, no.
What's this? What's this?
I mean, we saw the Bernie from Denzel yesterday.
Oh, that's the.
Oh
That
yeah,
was a
early
blast from
on,
the past,
I did.
I've always wanted to ask you, what is it about you and MIT? Where did the Bernie come from? What inspired you to go? Let's just do this.
Because even back then, we loved it, but we had no idea what it was.
What's the story behind it?
We're just watching MLG,
No.
and you guys are like, "Ah."
There's this movie. I forgot the movie, and it's just like old. It's an old. I forgot. It's an old man. I forgot. Somebody in the chat. They'll bring it up. But he's just like the way he moves. He's just like. This is how he moves.
I think what was the ultimate? There was an ultimate version of that. Was it you were playing MLG? I can't remember who you were playing against, but you did the Sub-Zero X-ray dash cancel
Perfect
grab.
Legend?
Yes, it was. It was that
Perfect
set, and then you did it, and I'm like,
I was
this
just like-
is the best. I think that's the first time I'd ever seen that setup work in a tournament before, and it was just like. It was so glorious. Man, we're going back a while
I heard.
now, aren't we?
I heard the.
Our
Fated
bad,
Tale.
man. A bunch of old guys on the
Yeah,
couch.
sorry,
Going
guys.
back.
You're probably, what are you guys talking about?
Memory lane.
I heard the Fated Tale at Fated 8 was when you were playing.
Oh yeah.
I have to come in for 1 second. Are you really gonna call it the Bernies and not realize that it's Weekend at Bernie's? That's
Is
the
it?
name of the movie, dog.
Exactly. Oh, exactly.
It's
I
what
wasn't
it's
even thinking.
called, man.
I wasn't
It's
even
what it's
thinking.
called.
I wasn't thinking. I wasn't
Chef
thinking.
came over.
in
Chef
here.
was just. He was like,
I
look,
wasn't- I
I've got to
couldn't
set
think
it
of
straight.
it.
I'm disappointed in all of you.
Look, you're the
haven't
last
seen
one to
it.
talk. You've only seen like Iron Man 1 in the MCU. Stop.
That's true.
You can't.
But of course, this means we're going into our next match now, which is the two other winners.
Did he
which is
wake up?
Scar-
Did Happy wear that as
That's
his
the same exact
default
pose.
pose?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
his default pose.
Oh my god.
We got Daenerys Stormborn on the left over here.
Scar's worn a lot of hats.
The
Banana
real,
boy.
that's the true ending to Game of Thrones.
That's the true
Banana
ending to Game of
HappyPow.
Thrones.
Danny, you have to fight a big banana. The Great War is here. Don't slip.
The Night King was just the beginning. Now we've got to fight the fruits and vegetables of the land.
They're the real enemy.
Oh dear. But of course, yeah, we have to remember Scar's match against Ferry King was 3-0, super dominant. But HappyPow did what HappyPow always does, and he went down 2 games and then made the 3-game comeback.
He's actually done that, I believe, if memory serves it right.
He did that to Scar before,
He's
at
done
Combo
that.
Breaker.
He did that to Scar
last
and,
year.
and Samij at Combo Breaker last year.
Also, we've been joined with the wonderful insight of Hayate. Welcome, buddy.
The God, hey, what's good, boys?
God himself.
And that's all he came to say.
I'm here to watch. I'm here to witness the JT's great commentary.
I am.
DJT has the voice of an angel, dude.
He does.
I want you to do an audiobook. I want you to do an audiobook for like a strategy
There's no
guide for
school
MK11
like the
or
old
something.
school.
That'd
like
be
to
lit.
think I've done it one better.
If he,
every day.
I want to hear an audiobook of him reading the
we
entire series of a song of Ice and Fire.
We have
Game of Thrones.
We have a Tom Brady soundboard.
Oh, really?
We need a new one. A DJT soundboard.
Here we go. Scar, HappyPow, and we are already
God,
seeing
mix.
Mama Blade getting Half-Life
Oh my God, the mix.
off the mix. This
I mean,
is
She really
Oh
is.
my God, don't move.
To me, Sonya really
36
does
mid-screen.
feel like an MKX character, right?
Pitchy
She's got
in
the
the
built-in
corner.
Oh my
mix,
God,
good
just don't
buttons.
ever get. Oh, give me that dome. Ooh, the block.
Oh,
Got hit by
thought
the
it was
last.
over. Thought it was
Oh,
over.
what was
Thought it
that?
was
Wake up
over.
attempt?
Oh
That
my
was definitely
goodness,
a
Happy
wake
Pal
up.
can't even move. He just getting flipped side to side.
That to me looked like a wake up 3 that just refused to work. Now, I think they're both going to be super, like, point blank, lots of buttons, lots of mix, but I favor Scar. I like Scar in particular. That energy rings can be an excellent projectile from full screen. She's got a bit more control. I do wonder what her up close options will be when Jacqui closes the space. I can't say I've seen this matchup too much before.
I think it's gonna be the same options that every single other human being on this planet has, which is guess and F and swing.
Swinging.
Swing or kick.
It's unfortunate though, because if Scar wants to go in, he can.
Thing swinging, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Swinging,
no.
swinging, and slinging. Oh my goodness, don't move.
Oh, we tried to
This
anti-cross
is
up.
it. He's backing
Something
off.
out
He's kind of scared.
Whoa! Wait,
Whoa.
he called the drone on himself?
What a read.
He called for actual backup there.
Straight walked up and can.
Okay, building
the
towards
read?
the clinch. Might not have much of the clinch left. He has to win this round to really make that worth anything to build up
Yeah,
the
for
next
sure.
requirement.
He's kind of jumping back. He's letting him free. Oh, look at the
Oh, that's
respect.
so much respect.
Oh,
He has the fatal blow. But he's gonna keep it.
Is he gonna come off?
Oh, that's a big decision to keep
brave
it.
choice. That's a very Happy Pow decision.
I feel a fatal blow coming.
Oh my
I
goodness!
felt
That was
it.
smart.
I felt it. I felt the fatal blow
Shit,
coming.
Guys,
hard
this
not
is similar to what we talked about so much even back in Injustice of come off the resources to get the rounds.
Happy Pal should have did the fatal blow. I wanted him to do fatal blow.
My philosophy is always, if the fatal blow will be the sole reason you just won the round in any situation, do it.
Do it.
Like, if you, because like right there, he obviously was trying to save it for later, maybe he wanted it for the next round, but it was too much of a big play. He had to cash out, the damage would have done it, but the fatal
It
blow
only
was
looks
the
good if it
only
works.
reason. Yeah, exactly.
They skip
Otherwise,
right
you're
through
just
the
like, damn.
intros, right into it.
Oh
The
no!
whole stream.
You might as well put the pad down for a couple
Dang.
seconds, right?
Put it down, reevaluate those footsies.
So did anyone else see Scar play this game early where when he wasn't playing Sonya? And all of us were sitting back going, what are you doing?
Yeah,
You actually have your character and mix and half-life damage. Scar, what are you doing? You're playing Scorpion? Trying to play footsies? You're trying to teleport cancel? This is not you! This is Scar!
He found
This
his
is
home,
the real Scar.
and he set up shop. I actually like that. If he's going to whiff back one from that range, whiff back 1-4 instead, because it's not as vulnerable to whiff punishment. Okay, clinch. Let's go towards it.
Ooh.
Power away.
And there it is, the
That's
keep
it.
away, that drone drop. Yeah, I think it's a bit weird, right? Like early on, everyone was talking about how good this variation of Sonya is, but it was mainly for the offense, right? The cancels, the 50-50s in the corner. But she very much is a complete package, you know. And someone like Scar that really knows how to make that work. You know, the keep away is good, the safety is good, the crushing blows are good. Scar's put a bit of a masterclass as to why that is. But HappyPow, definitely not out of it. Oh, there it is, opportunity, clinch. Does he throw him towards the corner? Yes, he does.
Over there. And now this situation is...
Ooh!
It's favorable for Happy Pow, but he has to make this count. I just
that
foresee maybe a
button.
breakaway. But Scar is really resistant.
Oh, what was that combo? Oh, he's mashing.
No.
That just...
Oh, my God.
Oh, get back down.
That's the worst kind of combo
This is
drop
a
because not only
bad
do you not get your
situation.
render, look at
Bad
the positioning
situation.
now.
Oh, he let it rip.
Oh, punish.
Oh, he still got caught.
Oh, he's still pressing buttons.
Happy, what you did?
He's gonna have to do fatal blow. He's gonna do something at the fatal blow.
Oh, he's live.
Last breaths are gone. This is it. Only one more life to live.
Oh,
It's gonna pick it up.
that was his fatal blow. That
tried.
was his fatal blow. Oh, he dropped it.
I kind of
He
like
dropped
it's all
everything.
falling apart for
He
Happy
dropped
Pow.
his life.
Well, no, leave little faith. This is HappyPow. How many
No,
times has he gone down
HappyPow was in the
2-8?
situation last
Shut
round.
down.
He was down 2-0, and this is when he's like, you know what? Or, you know, I was about to botch it for you. It is time to play. You know.
I mean, I'm
okay.
from the UK and I can't do a French accent. I can't.
Honestly, I had a full conversation with him at the breakfast bar. I don't even know what it was about.
Great.
Guessed him.
That's a full-blown conversation.
Oh, excellent.
Although still a little better than having a conversation with Irish Mantis.
True. I
That-
mean,
I actually sit there and head nod and go, yeah.
I mean, the thing is, I understand
No clue.
I understand every word he says, and I still don't understand the conversation.
Well, we're talking about Irish Mantis. I'll sit there and like agree with him, and he'll be like, "You have no idea what I'm saying, do you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "I respect that."
HappyPow, not in a good
Oh, okay, there it is. The cheap stuff. Dash cancel. You're waiting for a ring blast? Oh no. Here's the throw.
Yeah, I mean,
match point.
You only get the ability to cancel the Amplify in Ring Master 2. It's one of the main reasons I think a lot of Sonya players consider this to be her strongest, right? She's got the full screen, she's got the pressure, the corner damage is disgusting when she actually opens you up in the corner because the Amplify is great stuff, but Scar barely needed it. Amplify to keep in the corner, I like it. And now he's in mixed territory. Fishing for the crushing blow maybe, expecting an interrupt.
I mean, he still has it. That Sonya Ring Blast crushing blow is scary, especially when you're losing this much. Oh, the clinch punish!
Oh, no.
Meterless. Oh, no, he spins the bar to
bad.
keep the corner.
This is bad. What is he gonna do?
Oh, I didn't know they had sweet chin music, bro.
But he didn't believe in the actual punish, right? He was trying to dedicate
Oh,
to
he's just
the
letting it
safer
rip.
string.
Oh, no!
And again, trying to keep him low to the ground. Unbreakable.
it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That was so much damage that you can't break
Get to
away
the
from. So
chopper.
beautiful.
Uh-oh. Oh, I can't believe HappyPow just walked him down like that. He's got 1 bar of last breath.
He takes a throw too. Oh my
No
god.
chance,
Last
gone.
breath.
Anything on chip right now.
This is it. No oxygen left, boys.
That,
There we go.
to me, looked just like an entire series of HappyPow just not being able to engage or get comfortable at all with how
He
Scar was.
didn't look comfortable at all. He had commitment issues. He really had it all. That was just.
Walk up. Oh, man.
She busted. I don't know. I mean, clearly I don't know the matchup. Yeah.
Scar's like, yeah.
I'm actually trying to think because I know Europe has been playing a lot of MK11, right? But the constant training partners you would assume would be other players from France. And I know that there was a French player. I forgot the chap's name already, unfortunately. But I know that he played Noob Cybot, which is kind of where HappyPow got the basic experience for that when he fought Honeybee. But yeah, I wonder what French players are around. That surely must play Sonya.
I mean,
surely.
France has really been showing up. You know,
Yeah,
I'm actually really proud of Europe overall. You know, because Europe has historically been, you know, smaller than the rest of the world, but I feel like progressively getting larger with each MK. And I feel like MK11 is a continuation. of that.
Sonya, yo.
But obviously, you know, so HappyPow, RZA,
Yeah, but say
White Blacks come back.
RZA actually during like the voting phase was making some serious waves. Wasn't he #1 in the actual
In
popular vote?
the popular vote, he was like top 3 in the voting.
Yeah, he
for
was
sure.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it was really good, and I'm happy to see him. You know, Europe overall get that kind of support, but you know, obviously that was a 3-0 Scar, looking to be pretty much on top form. He's yet to drop a game in the summit so far, and that's always an amazing start.
I think Scar always impresses me with Mortal Kombat, though. Like, if it's a Mortal Kombat game, it's safe to assume that Scar is going to be good, like, because he's so efficient at just picking the game up quickly,
Yeah.
and also deciding like, he has a good track record of picking characters that are fantastic as well.
We also should get some words with him of, you know, he had an issue with Injustice 2 of simply having got passion for the game.
Yeah.
And we haven't asked
He was a
him.
mercenary, dude.
Yeah,
He's in it for the money.
We actually haven't asked him if he's got that passion for MK11 like he had back in X, because look at what he did in that game. Look what he did in Injustice 2 without it.
Yeah, for sure.
This man showed up, Red Dead swinging in Injustice Pro Series finale and still got third.
Yeah,
And
and he beat some big names on
Exactly.
the way
and
there
the
too.
passion wasn't there, so if the passion is there, y'all better be on the lookout for my man's. Texas boys.
I mean, I think he has a great eye for characters too, because if characters have a built-in mix, he doesn't go simple. Like one of the underrated things about Scar is that I always actually thought his neutral was really strong.
Yeah.
On the opposite end of that, I always used to actually think that maybe his neutral was one of his weaker tools early on, because it was like super mix heavy in MKX really early and kind of just going all out.
It was harder to tell,
But
considering.
as the game progressed and he started playing characters like Smoke and, you know, because like Sonya, she kind of had to get in. That was her whole thing, was she could dive kick and she was always like really like, you know, you're fighting for your life all the time. And then the second like Smoke was introduced, Scar started to go, right, well, let's try and be a little bit more reserved, look out for those anti-airs, because everything leads into a vortex, right, or a mix-up. And like just over the course of the game, he just got better and better. And now MK11, he's pretty much all guns blazing. Now I believe we're going to go for a quick break while we set up our next set of matches. Thanks very much for sticking with us so far. This is the Mortal Kombat 11 Summit of Time, and we'll be right back.